It's the book of 2nd Maccabees, chapter 7, verses 1 through 4. It came to pass also that 7 brethren with their mother were taken and compelled by the kings against the law to taste swine's flesh, and were tormented with scourges and whips. Verse 2. But one of them that spake first said thus, What wouldest thou ask or learn of us? We are ready to die, rather than to transgress the laws of our fathers. Verse 3. Then the king, being in a rage, commanded pans and cauldrons to be made hot. Verse 4. Which forthwith, being heated, he commanded to cut out the tongue of him that spake first, and to cut off the uttermost parts of his body, the rest of his brethren and his mother looking on. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Harakah Kodash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect men who continue to push this truth throughout the four corners of the earth in these last days. Shalom, Makim, Shalom. It's coming down to 2 choices. Either take the charagma or be beheaded by the guillotine. It's coming down to 2 choices. Either take the charagma or receive the guillotine by being beheaded. All right? And it's a line back from the previous video that I did, okay, entitled with the concentration camps. All right? Going into an article that I have, okay, called The Guillotine. All right? So I'm going to jump right into it. All right? It says, a guillotine is an apparatus designed for efficiently carrying out executions by beheading. Executions. Okay? Because the men of the Lord are exposing the wicked, which is Amalek, the top banking families, the elites. Whether you want to call them the Illuminati, the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the Bilderbergs, they are all Edomites, beginning with the chief house, which is Amalek. Okay? All red people. All right? We are exposing his wickedness. Okay? Who he is, what he's doing, and what he's going to do, and the end of his reign. Okay? Ultimately, to when he gets into the kingdom, he's going to be a slave and then removed, okay, off the face of the earth, according to the book of Exodus chapter 17 and verse 14. Okay? So the men of the Lord are exposing him, so he's going to come after those men. Abarakazah, we are those men, beginning with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. All right? Down to the younger brothers as myself. All right? As Biden is passing these executive orders, he's going to cause this radio frequency identification device, okay, which is a grain of rice small enough to go inside of the hand or in the forehead, to be received. And if you don't receive it, under capital punishment, you're going to be beheaded through the guillotine. The book of Revelations, chapter 14. All right? Salaki, chapter 13. The book of Revelation, chapter 13. All right? And let's get verse 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and call that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So the ones that are not worshiping this image of the beast, okay, not indulging into it, not giving life into it, not taking this thing that's out here right now, okay, and definitely not taking this charagma, okay, which goes into the word charax. Also, man, the etymology of that word, which is the incision, the syringe that goes into that needle that goes into the the skin, all right, and opening up your skull to put a device inside of that, all right? They are not going to take that thing, man. All right? This is what it's all coming down to. All right? The choice. Either you're going to be faithful unto death, or you're going to give your life over and receive this thing and be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. All right? The book of Revelations, chapter 20, and verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them. Who was the they? The elect men, the 144,000. And judgment was given unto them. Woo! That's a reward right there, man. The Most High Yahweh through the Son Yahweh Shah is going to give the men of the Lord, okay, pure judgment to carry out, okay, upon 2/3 of the nation of Israel and all of the heathen nations. All right, that's what we're striving for: to be a judge, to be a ruler, to be a king, to be a priest. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded. And what? And I saw the souls of them. John saw the souls of them. That word souls goes into what? Blood. Okay? So once a man head is separated from his body, okay, from the guillotine, what is left? Nothing but blood. The soul of that man is right there. That's found also in the book of Second Esdras. Pretty say the blood cried out, okay? That means the soul is crying out to the Most High Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. All right? Of them is the elect that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shah and for the word of Yahweh. And which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received the mark upon their foreheads or in their hands, and they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. So the guillotine is going to bring what? A beheading, a decapitation of whatever part of the body it is, like we read earlier in the book of Maccabees, okay? Your tongue may be cut out, okay, for not worshiping the image of the beast, not receiving the mark, okay, not giving life into it, okay? Saying we'll rather die than to eat swine's flesh. We'd rather die to receive this grain of rice inside of the forehead of the hand, or to worship the image of this beast. Okay? That's what it said. Let's read it again. In the article it states, it is an apparatus designed for efficiently, I mean, it's going to do its job, okay, to perfection. All right? And this is the Lord's sword right here, man. That's given to Esau, okay? A sword is sharpened, okay? Oh, let me back that up. Let's go to the book of Psalms. All right? This is the Lord's, okay, judgment, okay, to be carried out. All right? Psalm 17, all right, and verse 13. It says, arise, O Lord, King David speaking. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. And this is a prayer that we should be praying daily, meditating on the guillotine, meditating on being thrown into concentration camps, because it's coming for some brothers, okay? When they're going to do the roundup is coming, all right? Because it's going to be something major that's going to happen. According to Luke 21, Yahweh Shah spoke about it. It said, but before all these things, okay, they shall take away certain of you. Okay, you're going to be brought before kings and rulers and judges and priests. Okay, I'm sorry, you're going to be brought before kings and rulers for Yahweh Shah's name's sake. Okay, persecution, heavy is coming, along with the fame. That's what's going to move Esau to come down with that great wrath. The Revelation 12 and 12 is ultimately speaking about the house of Israel, but specifically the men of the Lord. So once the men of the Lord get that fame according to Zephaniah 3 and 19, okay, when every human being is known, is upon this earth, is known about the men of the Lord and this truth, that we are the true Israelites in the land that we'll call niggers and spicks, Esau's going to come down with that great wrath, and and cause the great insurrection upon the men of the Lord. Go get them. Okay? Helicopters flying everywhere. Drones everywhere. Your family members ratting on you. Mama calling your phone. Daddy calling your phone. Where are you, son? Okay? So it says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, Psalm 17 and 13, cast him down, take him out of power, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And this is a part of his sword right here. Here it is. Esau has a sword already out here. Okay? I'm not going to get too deep into it, but you know what that sword is. The sword is not just the literal gun. Okay? This guillotine is a part of his sword. Chemtrails. This thing that people are the hokey pokey that's going on out here. That's his sword. Now he has, I seen some yesterday on natural news about robots with military heads, with rifles on top of their heads. That's his sword right there. It goes to many fashions, man. Okay, poisoning the water and everything like this. Okay, but specifically speaking on it, the guillotine is a part of his sword. All right, so it says, let's continue on. All right, the device consists of a tall, upright frame with a weighted and angled blade. That means the angle is going to be, you know what I'm saying, slanted. Okay, the angle's not going to be straight like this. The blade is going to be slanted like this. That's the angle of that blade. Okay, so when it is released, it obliterates the head or whatever part of the body is to an efficiency, like it just said, to perfection. It cuts it off. Okay, a sword is sharpened, man. All right. So it says, the device consists of a tall, upright frame. Why is it tall? So the pressure that's coming from above, when it is released, it's going to come down with an enormous amount of force, man. Okay? So like I said earlier, man, we as the men of the Lord are to be meditating on these things because we don't know what our lot is. That's why faith has got to kick in. And you got to be praying for these type of things because the Most High is going to release Esau upon his men. Just, brothers got to know, you got to know what you're involved in. Yeah, it's a great thing to know you're an Israelite, but that's the sweet side. But the bitter side is, look, you can possibly be beheaded for this ministry, okay? And you're going to be on the run. Public enemy number one, enemy of the state. You're going to be a pilgrim, okay? 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, and verse 70, for there shall be in every place wherever the men of the Lord, the elect, are scattered at. Okay? The hope for the elect. And in the next cities, a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. A great insurrection. What we're doing right now is, okay, an insurrection upon Esau's New World Order. All right? So in the midst of Esau's New World Order, these things are going to be implemented. Okay? The guillotine. That's a part of Esau's New World Order. To get rid of the men of the Lord. Because he knows that he have a short time. And he thinks that he's going to inquire, okay, establish his New World Order if he gets the men of the Lord out of the way, which are coming against his agenda. It says, verse 71, they shall be like mad men, sparing none. That means anybody's going to get it. Whoever's in the way, you're going to be in the spirit world. Okay, you're going to get killed. All right, you're going to get murdered. All right, by the literal sword. Okay, the guns. All right, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So men are you're going to be cast out of your houses. Okay, we have a warrant, FBI. Okay. They already know. They got it. Look, we're going to come after him. Okay? We already know this already, man. So let this catch you off surprise. Y'all wish I something coming like a thief in the night. Keep watching. This devil is on the loose. All right? Playing hardball. Esau's playing hardball right now. So it says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. How are you going to be tried? Because in these concentration camps, going back to the last video, they're going to have these chipping stations inside of them. You're going to have to make a choice. Either you're going to take it or you're going to face the guillotine. All right? So back into the article, it says, the device consists of a tall, upright frame with a weighted and angled blade suspended at the top. The condemned person is secured with stocks. Condemned means what? The one who's being persecuted. The book of Revelations. All right, where I'm at on it, I don't want to be too much longer. The book of Revelations, chapter 2, all right, and verse 10. It says, fear, Yahweh Shah speaking, says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. That means brought to a concentration camp. Facing the guillotine, you're seeing that shiny blade that's glistening with that sparkle from that blade, just looking right at you saying, yeah, I got your ass now. But Yahweh Shah said, fear none of those things. Okay? Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prisons, these FEMA camps, ICE detention centers, that ye may be tried. That's that word again, tried. We just read that in 2 Ezra, the 16th chapter. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. All right? So back into the article, it says the condemned person is secured with stocks at the bottom of the frame. That means those little wooded, okay, boards, okay, to hold whatever part of the body stable so it doesn't move, okay? Particularly the head. Positioning the neck directly below the blade. The blade is then released swiftly and forcefully, decapitating the victim with a single clean pass so that the head falls into a basket or other receptacle below. The book of Mark, chapter 13. All right. This is Mark chapter 13. All right. So it just outlined what's going to happen when the head is placed, okay, in that stable area right there. Okay. The force from the top of it, by the blade being so high, the ledger of it comes down, going to make that noise, boom. Okay. And then the total part of the body is decapitated. The book of Mark, chapter 13. Get that real quick. All right. Real quick. Mark 13. So we're ready to get it. All right. Mark 13 and verse 11. But when they shall lead you, meaning you're going to be carried away, okay, you're going to be shackled up from probably your fucking neck to your wrist to your feet. And then you're going to have a chain wrapped around your waist. But when they shall lead you and deliver you up, take no thought beforehand what ye shall speak. Neither do ye premeditate, but whatsoever shall be given you in that hour that ye speak, that speak ye, for it is not ye that speak, but the Holy Ghost, the Rakah Kodash, is going to be speaking, okay? Not you, okay? Spiritual power, man. Verse 12. Now the brother shall betray the brother to death, and the father the son, and shall rise up against the parents, and shall cause them to be put to death. All right? So you're going to be put to death. Those of us that has that lot, okay? Some not going to taste it at all, okay? And I can back that up. Let's go to Mark. So like in Matthew, chapter I think that's in 16. Matthew 16. All right. And let's go to verse. Let's start right at 22. Then Peter took him, last verse. Then Peter took him and began to rebuke him, saying, But be it far from thee, Lord, this shall not be unto thee. But he turned and said unto Peter, Get thee behind me, Satan. Thou art an offense unto me. For thou sorrowest not the things that be of Yahweh while Yahweh shot, but those that be of men. So it's coming down to that choice, whether you're gonna love the world or you're gonna be seeking the kingdom. Okay? That's it. Let's jump down. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. You're gonna find the life when you put off the ways of this world, not taking that thing, not receiving this charagma, but seeking ye after the kingdom, being faithful unto death. You're gonna receive a reward, man. It's coming down to that hour. Okay, the hour of temptation. All right, let's jump down. Verse 27, for the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, the Elohim, okay? And then he shall reward every man according to his works. Verily I say unto you, verse 28, there be some standing here which shall not taste death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. So you're going to get a reward for not taking that charagma, okay? Not loving this world. If you loving your life, okay? But we have it that the Most High has given us life, but what it's talking about is the fashions of this place. We want to keep it going on, want to give life into it. When America's going to be destroyed by nuclear fire. So when you receive that charagma, you're going to be destroyed right along with it. Okay? And Matthew 19 and verse 28 and 29 is perfect for that. I'm not going to get it because for the sake of my gigabytes, I don't have that much time. So with that, I hope the video was quick and edifying. All right? It's coming down to two choices, either the charagma or the guillotine. Facing the east, according to Daniel 6:10 and Ezekiel 8:16, giving all infinite honor and glory and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Harakah Kadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well. Peace and blessing and salutation to the elect men who push this gospel throughout the four corners of the earth. Abad Babal, Kwan Yashala, Shalom, Makiyam.